time now for the PHL 5 o'clock news for this Saturday evening, February 28th, 2015. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins, right here. 5 o'clock news at 9 0 and our top 3 at 5 o'clock here on this Saturday evening. Here is in Moscow, where about 2 weeks before he was shot and killed in the highest profile political assassination in Russia in a decade, Boris Nemtsov met with an old friend to discuss his latest research, what he said was a dissembled and misdeeds. Astronaut Terry Virts treated to the late actor Leonard Nimoy from outer space as Virts, an astronaut currently aboard the International Space Station, photographed the Live Long and Prosper hand salute that Nimoy made famous as Spock in Star Trek. In London, Mohammed Mazi went to the mosque a short walk north of Notting Hill and its millionaire mansions. He would sometimes run into a young Muslim from the house and projects in his neighborhoods in northwest London, as photographed for military in the hometown of Jihadi John. In Kansas City, Missouri, what led Joseph Aldridge to gun down 7 people in a southern Missouri hamlet remained uncertain on Saturday, as authorities speculated that the death of the gunman's mother from cancer could have triggered the massacre. Anthony Mason, who gave heart to the New York Knickerbockers, dead at the age of 48. LA detectives believe that they have recovered a pearl Calvin Klein dress that Lupita Nyong'o wore at last week's Academy Awards. Hamas source said we will no longer accept Egypt as a broker between Palestinian and Israel after Egypt decides to list Hamas as terror organizations. In Jerusalem, Israel, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu heads to Washington next week on a last gasp effort to seal what he hopes will become his signature achievement, preventing Iran from attacking a nuclear weapon. In Baghdad, a series of attacks targeted public places and Shiite military checkpoints in the north of Iraq's capital and killed 37 people on Saturday, authorities said. Zimbabwean President Robert Mugabe has celebrated his 91st birthday with a lavish $1 million bash that was slammed by the opposition as obscene in a country wrecked by poverty. Parts of the southwest dealt with a second day of snow on Saturday as California spent the day waiting for the start of the storm that is expected to bring much needed rain for much of the ravaged state. In Chicago, stormy weather recorded parts of Texas and Oklahoma with ice on Saturday, canceling nearly 1,000 flights at the Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport, while more snow headed toward the already winter-weary Midwest and the Northeast. In Washington, Republicans found the governor ineffectively as a congressional majority failed a fundamental test on Friday, while House leaders only narrowly managed to avert a partial shutdown of the Department of Homeland Security after an embarrassing. Billionaire Warren Buffett is proud of what he's built as a Berkshire Hathaway CEO over the past 50 years, but he's also willing to admit making a few costly mistakes along the way. Walmart, the world's largest retail corporation, made an announcement that will offer a raise to 500,000 employees in the U.S. In Chicago, Moody Investor Service has downgraded Chicago's credit rating to 2 levels above junk status in the city's $20 billion mountain of unfunded pension liabilities. Uber revealed on Friday there was an unauthorized third-party broken into the company database last May and gained access to driver data. Google's proposal for a futuristic new campus in Mountain View, California looks more like Disneyland than it does the traditional cubicle-laden office. Scientists believe that they have come up with a solid model for a new type of methane-based oxygen-free life form that could thrive in the harsh, icy conditions of Saturn's mysterious freezing moon. Scientists reveal the true cause of global environmental researchers say man-caused global warming rates are certainly reduced because of the natural cooling cycles of the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. While most of the world is yet reeling from the news that a supermassive black hole within an ultra-luminous crater found lately, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration says they made I never discovered that while less flesh it could be just. Our team of researchers has recently claimed that the weakening condition, i.e. the chronic fatigue syndrome, which was once called as yuppie flu, has actually a real illness. In Chicago, U.S. and Liberian researchers have started a clinical trial to test the safety and effectiveness of MAP biopharmaceutical incorporated Ebola drug ZMAP and the experimental treatment that has already been tried in a handful of Ebola patients. Okay, take a look at New England's literature at 504 on Somerville on 93 southbound by exit 28. A reported rollover, so expect some delays in that area. Here, in sports news, Oklahoma City Thunder guard Russell Westbrook had surgery after getting knee in the head late in Friday night's loss against the Portland Trailblazers, according to Darren Mayberry of the Oklahoman. Top ranked Roy McIlroy playing in his first top ranked Roy McIlroy playing in his first PGA Tour event in 5 months will miss the cut for the Honda Classic in Florida. After signing in 12-year veteran quarterback Josh McCown to a 3-year deal on Friday, Cleveland Browns coach Mike Pettine and general manager Ray Farmer called incumbent Brian Hoyer to break the news, according to Plain Dealer Cleveland. The mayor of Inglewood, California, blasted a report warned that a proposed NFL stadium in Inglewood could be a target for a terrorist attack and the result should not be built. After finishing second to Joey Logano in the Daytona 500 last week, Kevin Harvick returned to the favor Saturday by beating out his chief rival to win the NASCAR Xfinity Series Hisense 250 at Atlanta Motor Speedway. For the first time since 2001, the Norton Lancers boys basketball team will be moving on to the semifinals of the MIA Division III Boys South tournament with a 44-20 victory over the Archbishop Williams Bishops this afternoon at non-high school, 44-28, as they will await the winner of the East Bridgewater Norwell game, and it'll be 6:30 p.m. on Wednesday at Bridgewater, Raynham. And this evening, the Boston Bruins will be at the TD Garden taking on the Arizona Coyotes. Game time 5:30 p.m., which is 24 minutes from now. A few scores in the NHL on this Saturday evening. Florida Panthers leading the Buffalo Sabres 3-2, and the Nashville Predators leading the Detroit Red Wings 3-2. Peter Chill News on 506 on this. Saturday evening here, and 93 staff is backed up on the northbound side from the Second Bridge all the way down to Somerville due to the accident we saw on Route 93 on the southbound side near Route 20 in Somerville. So expect some delays if you're in that area of Route 93 here. And the Medford accident, right lane block on 93 northbound and exit 30 on Mystic Avenue, Route 20, stopping growth traffic from exit 27 Tober Bridge, Route 1 in Boston here. Southeast Expressway on the southbound side is backed up from Mass Avenue all the way up to Quincy here. And then hit the brakes on the Southeast Expressway down to the Braintree split. Route 3 on the northbound side is backed up from Union Street and Braintree all the way down for the Braintree split. Route 3 on the southbound side slow from the Weymouth Hingham stretch. Route 24 on the northbound side is backed up from Route 139 and Stoughton all the way down to Route 128. Route 129 on the northbound side slow from Route 20 red all the way down to Route 24. And Route 3 on the southbound side, slow around Route 120 in Burlington here. 120 on the southbound side, so from 38 to Route 3 in Burlington here. Route 120 on the southbound side, so from Linfield all the way up to Route 93 in Redden here. 393.95 on 5 from 120 to the New Hampshire border here. As otherwise, a smooth sailing commute on this Saturday evening around New England here. As we take a look at Route 2, an accident on Route 2 on the westbound side between Route 12 and Route 13, exits 31A and 32 up in Fitchburg. So expect few delays in that area here. And take a look at the MBTA here. Red line experiencing moderate delays to a signal problem at Braintree. Community rail, moving along fine. Peter Chill News on 509. Time now for a weather report here. And we are under a winter storm watch in effect here. As a moderate snowfall event Sunday afternoon and Monday morning. As winter storm watch will remain in effect from Sunday afternoon to Monday morning here. Locations include along and south of the Massachusetts Turnpike to the immediate south coast. This includes northern Connecticut, all of Rhode Island, and southeast Massachusetts, including Cape Cod, the Hartford, Providence, and Boston metropolitan areas are included in the watch. Hazard type snow accumulations 4 to 8 inches and time and light snow develops during the mid to late afternoon. As on Sunday, picking up in intensity Sunday evening and the Sunday night. The snow concludes by daybreak on Monday. In fact, untreated roads will become snow covered and slippery by Sunday evening, along with some poor visibility at times. And visibility is 1/4 mile less at times than uncertainty. We are confident that within the watch area with snowfall amounts in excess of 6 inches to be observed, but we remain uncertain as to exactly where the forecast continues to wobble. to the north or to the south. Winter storm watch position for potential for accumulated snow of 6 or more inches in a 12-hour period or 8 or more inches in a 24-hour period. As anyone traveling in the next 24 to 36 hours should monitor later forecasts and be prepared to modify travel plans should with the weather develop. Okay, 7-day forecast goes like this. Another cold one in tap for tonight. It'll be mostly clear sky with a low around 4 below. West wind about 5 miles calm in the evening. For Sunday, snow likely May after 5 p.m. Increase of clouds with a high near 31 degrees. Calm wind becoming south about 5 to 8 miles per hour in the afternoon. Chance of precipitation is 6%. New circulation less than half an inch possible. For Sunday night, snow May before 4 a.m. Low around 26 degrees. South wind about 3 to 6 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 1%. New circulation 5 to 9 inches possible. For Monday, put south sky about 37 degrees. Northwest wind about 6 to 14 miles to size. 33 miles per hour. Monday night, most of the coast sky low about 12 degrees. For Tuesday, most of the sky about 30 degrees. Tuesday, snow, freeze, rain, and sleet likely. Cloud sky with a low around 22 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 6%. For Wednesday, rain and freeze, rain likely. Cloud sky with a high near 44 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 6%. For Wednesday, rain, snow, and sleet likely. Cloud sky with a low around 30 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 6%. For Thursday, chance of snow. Most of the sky high about 37 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 40%. For that, podcast sky low about 12 degrees. And for Friday, south sky high about 29 degrees. Our northern temperature sending that 29 degrees with first sky. That is going to be it for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this February 28th, 2015 on a Saturday afternoon going to Saturday evening. Peter will say, I'll be about good evening with a good positive attitude. I'll be looking forward to you for a late night report at 11 o'clock news. Have a good evening.